me a package of potatoes for the hen, please? Joe.
There's a hen.
I didn't have time to get a packet of potatoes on the way in for her.
Are you there bigger than all?
Yeah. And I've a little plate here to put them on for the hen. She gets very, very hungry when she's doing her act. Lovely, lovely Raymond. Just a half packet now, you can have a half packet.
So that's all the vinegar.
Yeah, Here Raymond, hold this sack, will you? That's for the plate for going home, you know. Now, ladies and gentlemen, good evening to you. Can you see Henretta? Kathleen, can you? Yes. Kathleen, can you see Henretta? Now, this is the star of the show, is Henretta, my homemade hen. Now, I'm sure you're all wondering, what is a hen doing out of her hen house at this time of the night? But she's a very, very special hen. Now, she was very, very worried coming in here because Joe Lavelle said, whatever you do, don't let that hen lay an egg on the floor here. Don't let her make her droppings on the floor either. So when she heard that, she was getting awfully nervous, and for that reason she hasn't laid an egg now for 3 days, Joe. And I do not know what's going to happen. She could have a little accident. But I'm here now, and you're not going to put me out now, Joe, so you're not. Anyways, the little hen, she's a very, very thoughtful little hen. And do you know what she likes to do in her spare time? She likes to stick up for hens' rights, because she believes there's a lot of hens still living in Stone Age conditions. There's a lot of hens still persecuted, and she doesn't like that. Now, hold on a minute, she's getting thirsty now, I can feel it. She has to get a little drink. Just a little drink. It's awfully, awfully hot up here. Hold on now, another little drink for her. No. Is that okay? Is that okay, Henrietta? That's lovely. Oh, it surely is hot up here. Now let me see, what did you say again? What did you say again, Henrietta? Oh yeah, she wants to stick up for hens' rights, and she's feeling very nervous, but she's a bit better now after having that drop of whiskey. Anyways, what she feels is some people are very, very mean to their hens, and they want them to lay more than the specified quota of eggs, which is 240 eggs per hen per year. That's 40 egg boxes actually. Helen, you know what 40 egg boxes looks like, don't you, good girl? Well, yeah, some people are very cruel to their hens and they want them to lay way, way more. So what they do, they try and trick the hens, fool the hens any way they can. Hold on now, I have to roll up my sleeve. They try and fool the hens any way they can. So wait till I tell you one of the tricks they have. What they do is they get the hot ashes from the fire and they put the hot ashes into the hen house. To warm up the temperature so that all of a sudden the hens think, oh, jeepers, it's awfully, awfully warm in here, girls. It must be springtime. It must be time to lay the eggs, and that will activate the hen into laying her egg. And I can just feel the heat coming at the very thought of it, and I know how they feel. I think I'll have to get off the stool now.
Get off the stool, then. Henry, hello. What's your name again?
It's awful hot.
What's your name?
My name. I forgot to tell you my name.
Tell them in the mic.
What? Oh, sorry. We're not used to this, you see, me and Henrietta. We just came down from the hill just for one night only. Oh, I forgot to tell you, my name is Helen O'Hucklacon. And the hen is Henrietta. Anyways, I just got hot there, and I just get the feeling now of what the hen feels like when she starts getting really, really hot, and she starts saying, and she lays her egg, her first egg. Now, that is the first bit of persecution to hens. Well done now. Thanks, Raymond. So the next thing Henrietta is really stone mad about is, well, wait till I tell you now. I'm sure you've all seen these little pop-up hen farms a fancy little house with a little fence around it that you can buy in the NCF co-op store. And you can get 3 little hens and put them into it and call yourself a farmer with 3 hens. But I don't think that's right. You see, those little hen houses, they're like, for all the world, a convent. No cock to be seen anywhere. And the hen will go from this world to the next and see no cock or no nothing of that world at all. So, Henrietta's stone mad about that. Do you agree with her that it's not right? Well, hold on now.
Is there anyone else that feels like Henrietta?
Is there anyone else that feels like that? Yeah. Kathleen, do you feel like that? Hold on, we have to get a drink now again.
Give the hen.
I know. But she's all right now for a few more minutes. Anyways, I'm afraid I have a terrible sad news for you. That was kind of the story we had rehearsed until a few days ago, and myself and Henrietta, we were very happy to be coming to town, but then a terrible, terrible thing happened. Henrietta's cock was called Kevin the Cock. And a terrible thing happened. The other day the postman came in, drove in on the street too fast. What did he do? Drove over the cock, feathers, guts flying, killed the cock stone dead in the garden. Well, the post van was covered in guts and blood and feathers, and 'twas a massacre. He was the biggest cock in Mayo, and he was killed stone dead in his own yard. Well, Henrietta went into a fit of uncontrollable, grief-stricken distress, is all I could call it. And I had to give her whiskey, which is unknown, but I had to give her something. So anyways, I calmed her down after a few hours of drinking the whiskey. I can just feel that she needs another wrapping now, and I think I do as well. And a few t-shirts as well. Anyway, she was terribly distressed, so what could I do? I went round to the local farms to ask them, was there any way to be a spare cock in the village? Well, and I'm well known in the village for my hens and my kindness to the hens, and I'd have a few spare hens to the farmers, or I'd have a few spare eggs for the farmers. So anyways, no farmer had any hen for me. Well, I thought, well, there's only one thing for it. I said, I'll have to go on the internet. I'm not really very good at the internet, but I got the local farmer to help me with the internet anyways. Well, we got all these lovely little pictures of cocks, brown cocks, black cocks, white cocks, every sort, big ones, small ones, every sort. Well, it was fantastic, and Henrietta was there. She was very clever. Look out at the people now, Henrietta, look out at them. She was there getting excited, and her beak was going round like this. The next thing, what did she do? Only press the button with her beak. Press the button, the wrong button at the wrong time. We were only looking. So the next thing, anyways, it seemed the cock was ordered on the internet without my full consent. So the next thing was the cock dealers, we call them, the cock farmers. They rang me up and they said, is that Helen O'Houlican with her Henrietta that wanted a cock? I said, it is. This is Henrietta speaking. And the woman in question said, there's a cock here in order for you, Mrs. O'Houlican. Would you be ready to pick it up? And I said, there's no way. I ordered it by an accident. We're not ready for it yet. Well, she said, I'm afraid now, Mrs. O'Houlican, you have to receive that cock right away. Even though Henrietta was in the throes of grief and wasn't able to receive it. But anyways, she said, the cock is coming on the bus on Sunday of all days, Sunday today, the 21st of April, she said, it's coming on the bus from Galway, and it's going to be in Ballina at what time? Oh no, it's going to be in Ballina any minute. And they will not hold it in the bus station, the CIE bus station. They don't hold any kind of live cargo. So the package has come tonight, and where is it sitting? Only one side of me. There somewhere. Oh no, there. That's the box. And I'm honestly afraid of my life to open that box. Would anybody come up and open that box with me? Somebody. Abigail. Are you able to handle a live animal, Abigail? Hold on. Hold on, because Henrietta will have to look in the box as well and see if she likes what's in it.
Turn around. Turn
Oh,
around.
no, you have to take the yolk off it. Shall we see? Is it the right thing what's in the box?
Oh, hold on now. 100 watts.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Powerful pop.
I nearly spilt my own homemade whiskey. That would be a terrible sin. What does it say on the box, Raymond? Will you read it out to me?
100 watts of cock.
Well, Abigail, will you open the box, but don't put your hand in whatever you do. And the hens won't have a look at it.
Henrietta.
Hold on, Henrietta. Hold on, Abigail. Be awful. She's very, very happy. There's a fine big cock in the box. Bigger than the last one.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen.
That's all from us for now. Thanks very much.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please put